Hey everybody, it's Callus. Welcome back to more Pokemon Perfect content, and as you may have guessed, this is now the finals of the Pokemon Perfect ADV Open number 5. You guys, if you're here, should have already watched the semifinals in which these players, Zacpz and Altina, were victorious over their respective opponents, but if you've not watched those yet, go back and do that. And here they are in the finals. As with all these opens, reaching the finals means you're already qualified for the championship tour, so they've got that. So basically, all that needs to happen here is figure out who's the champ and who gets the larger allotment of the ADV championship points. The championship tours at the end of the year are seeded, so getting more of those points is a wonderful thing. But like I said, they're both qualified no matter what. So that's pretty much it. Let's get straight into it. It's a best of 3. As you guys know, we're going to do it all, however many games it ends up being, in one video. Zach's on the bottom with a T-Tar, Jinx for Altina on the top. Focus Punch, Lovely Kiss, and a Lum, so that Focus Punch will land, and that's going to easily kill Jinx, and that makes it really awkward because now Altina, if he has a Dugtrio, which normally it's fine if it's Jolly, but now a Jolly Dugtrio can't follow up and kill the T-Tar. I mean, unless of course you think it's Choice Banded on Focus Punch, but you can't really afford to take that chance. So early lead for Zach, plain and simple. Now, granted, we do have a spike going for Altina, but he's clearly behind after that opening sequence. And there's a big fire punch as well, so that's got to be a YOLO Skarm to be taking fire punches that badly and to be doing that much with Drill Peck. But he's out of here too after an Ice Punch. Altina far behind in this opening game, 6-4 very early on. Here's Aerodactyl trying to get something going, and unfortunately that's not the right prediction. Rock Slide hitting Meta is not going to get the job done. Double from Zach back to Cloyster here. Gets that previously unrevealed against Meta. So now they both have a spike. Mash neutral because of the crappy defensive ice typing. Spike again, and Earthquake good enough. So 2 layers to 1. Now Gengar reappears. We know it is Fire Punch, but I doubt it can kill Metagross here. Goes for the Fire Punch anyway, lands on Aerodactyl, 19%, Arrow with another opportunity, and this time it's right. Rock Slide will kill Gar, and Altina has caught himself up. Leaves us in a 4-4 with unrevealeds on both sides. Starmie outsped, Rock Slide, gonna connect, but Hydro Pump through the miss chance and the flinch chance is gonna connect with that subpar 80% accuracy and a crit insult to injury, but that didn't matter. Ice Beam and Giga. Giga doesn't get a whole lot back since the Starmie was only at 10%, but it's more than nothing. And now T-Tar reappears. We know it's not banded. We saw the Lumberry earlier. There's Giga and Hidden Power. HP Bug, presumably. There's the kill. Leaves us in a 2-3. Altina going to go for the sweep with Agiligros. Earthquake does a lot, but not enough. The Agiligros looks very dangerous here. Yep, there's the Earthquake kill. I don't know if Meta's going to live Earthquake either. It may, but I don't think it's guaranteed. Oh, he's going to survive it pretty easily, actually, and he's going to retaliate with his own Earthquake for the kill. So now Altina down to last poke Tar, which with the right set could be good enough here. First step is outspeeding Meta, which it does. Leaves us in a one-on-one here. Earthquake should kill Jolteon, so he's going to need a crit or a para, full para here. And he's going to get neither. There's the Earthquake for the knockout, and Altina going to make the comeback. That did not look great for him for a while. Zach got off to the better start with a pretty early 6-4 advantage, but Altina able to turn it around, and he's going to get the W in Game 1, just barely, but hey, a win is a win. Let's move right into Game 2. So now it's Zach again on the bottom, and Altina again on the bottom. Altina looking to win the event. And Zach looking to force a Game 3. We have a Zapdos and a T-Tar. Immediate BP out as T-Tar stays in. And he turn 1 Dragon Dances as Meta comes in. Earthquake huge damage. And Meteor Mash with a crit, which probably mattered, is going to take out the T-Tar there. And an Attack Raise insult to injury. Gengar's going to scare it off. Here's Hera. Thunderbolt instead of Fire Punch. Gets a power, which is probably bad, but it may or may not have activated Guts. Don't know if he has Guts or Swarm. They can run either or. Rock Slide, well, that doesn't look like Guts damage to me, so I'm going to say that it's Swarm and that para was a bad thing. Skarm is going to scare it off, and it's a spike on the switch, which is to the lead Zapdos yet again. Now Jolteon comes in case there's a Thunderbolt, but there's not. It's Agility, and that's going to allow the Zapdos to pass out if it wants to and give the Agility to somebody else. But he's going to stay in and go for Hidden Power, thinking he might get roared away, and that is the right call. Roar drags out a new poke, a previously unrevealed Marowak, BP to Skarm, and Rock Slide's the right prediction. Decent chunk there, about a third. And back to meta for the fodder to prevent Skarm from getting anything off. That's going to be a free switch into Zapdos, though the Skarm does get a little bit of lefties back. Jolteon again comes in case it's a Thunderbolt, but there's not. It's a BP. Nice play there to get Marowak in. Gets another free opportunity to attack something. BP to Gengar this time. And again Rock Slide, this time 56%. But Gengar threatening it back with the possibility of Ice Punch, which is probably what we're going to see here, and it is. Lax comes in to take that, doesn't care, 12%. And going to go to the Skarm. That's going to be an immediate curse for Zac. +1 Lax here. Shouldn't be too threatening to the Skarm unless it has something like Focus Punch. Spikes, and boom. Fair enough. We've got ourselves a trade. Leaves us in a 4-4 situation. Both players with unrevealeds, both players with banged up pokes, and 2 spikes beneath the team of Zacpz. There is a boom, but it does nowhere near enough. However, the Jolteon follow-up is obviously a threat here. Thunderbolt would kill the Zapdos, and Zac's going to let that happen. Marowak comes in, now to a 3-3 game, still unrevealeds on both sides. Might just click Earthquake here. There's Hidden Power, and there is the Earthquake. So he's going to survive just barely and kill the Jolteon, but now we've got a back Alakazam trying to clean up here, and that very well may work. Heracross sure as hell isn't about to live a Psychic, so I guess it's going to be up to Kuhn to keep this tournament alive for Zacpz. Hidden Power, that's Grass. There is a Calm Mind. A Crocoon would be the ideal set here for Zac. There's an Encore making him Calm Mind for a long time, and that's probably going to be a problem because the way Encore mechanics work. Now he's going to go to Hera. I think he just lost. I don't think you could do anything now. The Hera's just going to die to the Psychic, and then I believe the Coon with the spikes down is just going to lose to a Hidden Power Grass, so I think we're done here. Yeah, I mean, based on what it did last time, no chance the Coon is about to survive. So Alakazam is going to fulfill its job here and get the cleanup. Altina is going to get the nice clean 2-0 victory in this set. Both games relatively close. Zac definitely looked like he can hang, but Altina, probably the superior player, gets the 2-0 W, and he's going to be the champion of this tournament. Well deserved. He's been deep in these multiple times before. I don't know if he's won one before. Maybe he has. I'd have to go back and look at the last couple of years of doing these, but I have definitely seen his name deep in these before. Not surprised that he gets the W here. And as you guys may have heard if you're in my channel, he's also invited to the main event and has accepted my invite to the main event of Kalos Invitational 5, so you're going to see a lot more of him in the coming weeks. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to, of course, keep bringing you Pokemon Perfect stuff as it comes up, but Kalos Invitational in the coming weeks is very much going to be my focus. Join the Discord server if you haven't done so already. There's a link in the description. And, of course, if you're not yet subscribed to this channel, I would really appreciate it if you could just hit that like button and the subscribe button. Supports me, helps me out, keeps me motivated, all that good stuff. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.